Hello everyone, today I'm going to show you how to set up the moving averages on your Kite app. I'm using an Android phone, and the Kite app by Zerodha is loaded on my phone, and on the bottom you'll see several selections, several tabs: watch list, orders, portfolio, tools, and then of course the user information. So I've clicked, and you can see orders, right? And all the other information is there. You can select whichever one you want. So I went back to watch list, and I'm just selecting one of the stocks that are on my watch list, ITC. Okay, and you'll see the buy and the sell button on ITC. I'm going to go right below that with the view chart. So I've pressed view, and the screen you will see is like this. So I'm going to show you how to set up the moving averages. So moving averages are already there, so I'm going to delete those right now, one by one. And after deleting them, I will reload them. Okay, so I've deleted the moving averages, and so first I want to show you these bars that you have here. Okay, I'll begin with the top. Okay, on the left-hand corner, you see the D. There's a D on the top right left-hand corner. And I clicked on the D, and a drop-down menu shows up. That shows that on the D shows that it is a daily chart. Okay, you can select 1 minute, 2 minutes. If I select the 1 week chart, instead of the D, it will show you the W. Okay, now I'm going to press on the W now, and I'm going back to the 1 day chart, the D, okay? And right next to that, to the right of the D is, you'll see the bars, the candles, okay? So I've just pressed, I'm going to leave it as the default, the way it was originally, okay? I'm going to leave it like that. Next to that, you'll see where it says indicators. So I press on the indicator, and then right where it says search, type in moving averages, okay? MOV. Actually, as soon as you press MOV, you will see the moving average. So I'm going to press that 2 times. Once, okay, and then wait a second, and then once again 2 times, okay? And I'm going to press the X on the right side and get out from there. Okay, so 2 moving averages are there. You'll see MA9 close, MA9 close. You see that? Okay. All right, so where it says MA9 close, on the first one, I'm going on the right side, you will see 3 options. One is a view option, second is the settings option, and the third is the X, which deletes it. You don't want to delete it, you want the middle one. Okay, so if it's your phone is small, it will not be easy to click on the middle one, but keep trying. So by mistake, I've closed the one, no problem. I can do it again. All right, so inputs. I select inputs, and instead of 9, let's put in 20. Okay, so I'm going to put in 20 right there where it says input, and right where it says style, I'm going to change the color to deep blue, and then I press the OK. All right, so this is the 20 period moving average. All right, so right below the prices, you'll see that blue line, which is the average of the last 20 days of trading. Now on the top, again, I press indicators and type in moving averages. I think it's necessary, and I'll type one more in. The average, click on that, and click on the X on the right-hand corner, top right-hand corner. So the MA9 close, I'm going to a different third color, since we have used the blue. Select 20. All right, my screen is small, so it's not giving me much options there. Okay, instead of 20, let's type in, let's type in 60, all right? The 60 period moving now, I'm going to, and the style, of course, is red, and I'm going to press OK, so that we have 2 moving averages there, okay? All right, so first I want you to look at these candles now. See these candles? Yesterday's candle was a red candle. See that? That was 3rd of August. Okay. And what does that red candle mean? That red candle means that that day yesterday, the price began at this seems to be moving around. Yeah, it began right there at the top of that candle at 310.90, and at the end of the day, it closed at around 307, 308. Okay, but the price had gone all the way down. Okay, all the way down to this level 304. Okay, that means that little tail, or when the day started, the trading day started at the top and the trading day ended at the bottom. If it's a green candle, the trading day at the lower price, like this blue, green one, 303, 303.95, and then it closed at 307. Okay, so you'll see that's the meaning of the candles. Okay, and then what you want to do is whenever the 20 period moving average is above the 60 period moving average, okay, and the stock prices continue to go up, up, and up, and up. At that level, you can enter the trade and stay there until the 20 period moving average moves below the 60. Okay, stay there until the 20 moves below the 60. So this is how you set up the 20 period moving average and the 60 period moving average on your cell phone. Okay, using the Kite app. Now the phone usage, although it's tiny, it may be a bit difficult, but you can still do it. I really believe you can use it properly. I've been using it on my phone, and it seems to work just fine, but not as versatile as as doing it on the laptop. Now I'm going to show you also the price gain that you get as a result. Okay, I'm going to select the price date. Let's say that you entered at this point right here. Okay, let's say you entered at this point where the 20 period moving average began to go above, and you stayed until where the current price is. See that? If you stayed till then, you would have gained 38% profit on that stock. Okay, and that would have been all the way from March till June. That means you entered in March, then there is April, May, June, July, and now it is August. So in 5 months, you've gained about 38%. Pretty good. Okay. So how long will you stay in this trade? You can stay in as long as the 20 is above the 60. How long will that last? It's not possible to tell exactly how long that will last. It could be sometimes a few days or weeks, or it could be months. Like in this example, that's about 5 months. Now, do you want to stay in that long? Well, you can sell early and take the profit when it's 10% or 20%. If it continues the trend for 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 months, or even like 10 months or whatever, you can stay in there and take the profits. But if you need the money, you can get out early. And so this is one of the ways you can trade. It's a simple method, but make sure that the 20 period moving average is above the 60, and also make sure that the stock price is continuing to rise and not going sideways. Okay, so how do you know that? Well, you can see the movement of it rising. See that? And a sideways market would be like this. See this? Right now it is sideways. There's no sense in getting in while it is sideways. And when it is sideways, you will see that the 20 period moving average is above the 60 and below the 60, above the 60, up and down. Okay, that's all a sideways market. You don't want to get in during that time. Just stay out of it unless there is a clear trend where you see that it is moving up. Okay, now how will you find these stocks? Well, you may have to go through many of them to find. Literally went through about 150, 5 or 6 that were in this condition. Okay, which is fine. There are a few that are moving up, and I went through a few hundred or 150 or so to find about 5 or 6 that are moving in the direction. So that's not a problem for me. I will use these and make some profits on them. And then when the entire market is bullish, it's not 5, you can find many more. It'll be easier to find. Okay, so I showed you exactly how to add the 20 period moving average and the 60 period moving average. By the way, some people use the 50 period moving average. Either one is fine. Not much of a difference that I see. Okay, I hope you enjoyed this video. And if you have doubts or questions, please leave a comment below and I can help you with that. Or you can contact me directly. And if you have, my contact information, otherwise, just leave a comment and I can try to help you out with any doubts or questions that you have. Okay, thank you. God bless you, and you have a good day.